Okay, I'm going to show you a double leg that's more effective in mixed martial arts or no holds barred, okay, because it protects your head as you shoot in. Okay, so if you're going to shoot towards his legs, I'm going to lower my hips. As I lower my hips, I keep my elbows in, and I'm going to shoot on the middle of his leg instead of the old outside double leg, okay? As I shoot to the inside, okay, the only thing he can do is strike my spine or strike my back, which isn't very effective, okay? And I'm only going to be down here for a split second, okay? First thing I do, okay, is get my knees and my foundation under me, okay, and pop up, okay? Once I pop up, I'm going to bring my outside leg up, okay? I'm going to push and pull. I'm going to be pulling this leg and popping this one, okay? So it's a pushing and pulling motion. You really have to over-exaggerate this motion here, okay? Okay. Once he goes down, okay, I need to follow him, okay? Run my legs towards his head, okay? Come to his side now. Okay, once again. Lower my body. I'm shooting to the inside, which prevents him from doing a guillotine choke on me, prevents him from cross-facing me. Okay, it's protecting my neck, it's protecting my head and my chin from getting struck. Okay, so I lower my body down, lower my level down, okay? Keep my elbows parallel to the ground, okay? Shoot my head in, okay? Pop up, okay? Outside leg comes up, push and pull, okay? Fall into the ground, right like this. Okay, I'm going to show you one time in full motion. Okay, that was the inside double leg takedown.
Next technique I'm going to go over is what we like to call a fat man double. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lower my hips again, change my level. Here, I'm changing here. Now I got my neck crouched in here, I'm going to bend over with my head here. Here, I'm going to step here. My hands come down here. My face is right. Forehead's coming right in his belt. So I'm gonna come right here. It'll look like this. You should come here. You want to keep your neck in here. You don't want to get out this way. You don't want to get your head. He's going to slap your head down here. So if I miss this, you know, I'm just here. You know, I'm going to be standing up. So I'm just going to change my level, step in, shot. And that's a fat man double.
Okay, the next technique I'm going to show is a low-level single leg, which is very effective, again, for mixed martial arts and no-holds-barred fighting. Because again, I'm protecting my chin, I'm protecting my throat, okay? And this technique, okay, requires a lot of speed, okay, which I'm going to show you a drill after this technique so that you guys could practice your timing and your speed. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is lower my hips, lower my level, okay? As I lower my level, okay, the first thing I'm going to do is take a short, choppy step. Okay, as I penetrate, I'm going to hook his heel. So we're here. Okay, I'm cupping the back of the heel. It's called a low-level single, okay, because I'm shooting below his knee. Okay, I hook his knee here. I hook his heel here. This hand posts to the mat. Okay, this is my trail leg. My trail leg comes up a little bit. Okay. Holding his heel, okay, I keep my head up. Kind of think like there's a glass of water on your head. Okay, so my head is up, okay, and I twist his knee this way. Okay, once again, lowering my hips, okay, shooting below his knee, cupping the heel. My hand is posting here, my trail leg comes up, okay. Twist his knee, okay? This move is also good coming up, right into a leg lock, okay? Which we'll go over leg locks a little later. okay? Lower my hips, pop here, come up, twist, okay? If I want to spin for a side mount instead of going for a leg lock, I'm going to put my head on his knee here, spin around, come to a side mount. I can also use this move going for both hills, okay? If you catch a person flat-footed as they're backing up, lower here, shoot on both, drive. Okay, again, I can come up for a leg lock, or I can hook his foot this way, spin, come to a side mount. Okay, this next drill is very effective for doing low-level single legs. Okay, you have one partner that's gonna react by putting one leg forward. Okay, I'm gonna react. I don't know which leg is gonna go forward. Okay, I'm gonna react to which one does. Okay, so he's kind of bouncing up and down. Okay, when he steps, I drop down, shoot, back up, back up. Boom. Drop and back up. Again, drop, back up. Okay, this is working on my timing, working on my speed. Okay, you can do it. It's also working a little bit of conditioning. It's great to practice the move. One other drill that I like to do, especially for doing takedowns involving the legs, okay, is one guy's trying to slap the other person's leg. That's all. Just trying to touch it. Let's work on the timing. Okay? So we're in motion here. Okay? I'm trying to touch his leg. Okay? He's trying to prevent me from touching his leg, so he's gonna sprawl or throw his leg back. As I go, he throws it back. Okay, we're back in here. Okay? Okay. These are a couple good drills that'll help you with your low level and double leg attacks.
Okay, the next thing I'm going to show is something off a tie-up. Off an inside, I've got this under, and I'm tied on his head. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to lock my hands, keeping this elbow in. I don't want to get out here. He's just going to push my hand over, duck me, get behind me. So I'm here, keep my elbow in. I'm here. What I'm going to try to do is put my knee here. So you can see it. Put my knee here, from here, and I'm just going to crank. So, get here, he's right in. Get here. Crank. A lot of times I'm here. Another way to finish this is from here. I'm here, and I'm just gonna, all I'm gonna do is pop my shoulder over and land up here. So I'm under here, here. All I'm gonna do, pop, and I'm here. It's real tight here. Stick my legs in, pop over, drop them down. So what I'm doing here is I'm underhook here. I'm elevating my shoulder. My elbows come up. I'm elevating here. Here, this is tight. I'm not floating my elbow. Elbow's tight. I'm gonna lock this. If his hands comes up by my head like this, just pop it over. He stays down. I'm tight. Just gonna crank it. Here, straight up. So, one more time. Here. Here. That's just that's off the tie up, off the underhook, and the head tie here. It's a few finishes. Okay, another thing you can do from here, if you're trying to lock this up, maybe he's fighting, he's burying his head, it's hard to lock it up. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull down on the back of his head here. I'm gonna step back a little bit. I'm gonna do that to here. So I'm gonna snap him down. I'm gonna come here, then I'm right here. So from here, if he's burying his head trying to keep me from locking up real good, I can come here. That's a few finishes from the underhook.
Okay, the next technique I'm going to show is a double leg takedown. Okay, this move is there's a couple things that are important to transition over from the collegiate style takedown to the no holds barred or mixed martial art takedown. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is lower my body, lower my level. Okay, as I lower my level, I'm taking a short choppy step and penetrating this way. Okay. You almost want to fake like there's a glass of water on your head to bow your neck, keep your head up. Okay, if when I start to lower my neck, that's when I'm going to get guillotine choked. Okay, so I have to be real careful about this double leg takedown. 9 times out of 10, a good guy is going to go for a guillotine on you with the double leg. You're just going to have to expect that. Okay, so I'm going to show you some things to not panic when you get put into a guillotine choke off a double leg takedown. First thing I'm going to do is lower my body. Shoot, okay, my trail leg is going to come up, okay, and I'm going to drive, okay. It looks like he's going to cinch up a guillotine on me, so as I drive and I land, when I get to this position, I'm going to run my feet towards his head, and his guillotine choke isn't going to be effective enough to choke me out, okay. So I'm running my feet towards his head, okay. Right here it's just a waiting game. He's going to be able to keep this tight on me, but it's not enough to choke me out, okay? So I bring my feet to the mat, hands here, hold. I could use this elbow to come across his face, pop my head out, come to a side mount. As Chuck just pointed out from that position, you could also do some knees, okay, which I'll show you one more time. Lower the body here, shoot, he's going for a guillotine choke. I raise up, okay, come to this position here. Okay, now I got knees. Boom, right here. Boom. 2 or 3 knees, he's gonna just automatically let go because he's not gonna want to stay down here. Okay? So as he lets go, boom, I want to come around, try to mount, try to get in a better position. Okay, I'm gonna show you the double leg takedown in full speed now. Okay, that's a double leg takedown.
The next thing I'm going to work off of is a body lock. Now from here, you know, when I'm in here, I got my underhook maybe here. I'm shooting in. From here, I come with that. I'm in we're just, you know, palms or whatever. I get under both. I'm going to body lock. Now from here, there's a couple ways I can finish this. I'm locked here. If he keeps turning to the side, you know, I can squeeze, I'll just come to the back. Come here and drop. Square up with the okay. You know, if I get here and I'm locked in the body here, 5 times the square up, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop my head right in the sternum, right here. And I'm just gonna crank in this. I'm gonna pull him this way. From here, he squares up. I'm just gonna come here. Drop it down on top of him. Okay, so, you know, I'm here, I'm body locked here. Got my hands cut under, come to the side, come in here.
This is another good takedown to do when you got a good guy that has good knees, okay? He's not a real good takedown guy or defensive takedown guy. He's got good knees. This is a good way to take him down, okay? So we're inside, we're pummeling for position, okay? This is an obvious, he's a Muay Thai type of fighter, so he's gonna wanna be on the inside. He's gonna wanna be tying up, okay? Once he goes to tie up and he throws his first knee, okay, I'm gonna go under the knee, okay? My outside hand is gonna come to his lat and I'm gonna step forward with this foot, okay, in front of his leg, okay? So I'm gonna step this way, let me turn for the camera. As I step, I'm gonna shuffle my feet, okay, drop them. Okay, so we're inside pummeling, he's going for a knee. As he throws a knee, I'm coming under. Okay, stepping. Okay, lower my body like a squat. Boom, coming down hard. Okay, in a real match, you're gonna wanna pick them and you're gonna wanna slam them to the mat.
Okay, next thing we're gonna work on is from this position, we're coming here. You know, you're working for knees, working inside, you're here. A lot of times, guys, you get guys floating this elbow a lot. You know, so I'm cranked here, elbows floated. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw it by my head. I'm gonna stepping in here, right here. We'll lock up. So from here, you know, fight for the knees here, whatever. If he floats his elbow, well, or starts pulling up on that. Oh, I take him through. So it looked like this. We're fighting here. I'm gonna come here, here. Now from here I can finish a lot of different ways. I just lock up on his body, throw him. Now we're not gonna maybe do it through. Here. So I'm gonna come here. All I'm doing from here, stepping through, popping them through. Okay. Lock up. Okay. What we're gonna do on this is do a few finishes and some defenses from here. People get here, they have a hard time taking the guy back down to the mat. What I'm gonna try to do here, watch out for his elbows, by the way. He'll be swinging back. You get guys swinging. But anyway, you're gonna come here. I'm gonna rotate here. I'm gonna try to pinch your leg here. Okay. Pinch his leg here. Now I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna try to, I'm just gonna lift. Here. Okay, so, anyway, I'm trying to finish here. Come from here. I'm gonna pinch his leg. I'm just gonna pick. Just right there. Now, when I'm trying to pick, Scott's gonna he's gonna defend a little bit.
Right.
So,
one of the counters that we like to do, okay, coming from a wrestling background, and this has worked real good in collegiate wrestling, is to hook the foot as somebody goes to pick you up. This is gonna prevent you from being able to pick you up and slam you. Okay, so watch as he goes to pick me up. Okay, I just come hook his foot. Okay, with either one of my feet, okay, if I hook the inside, it's gonna prevent him from picking me up. Okay, so I'm gonna sag down and hook his foot. You see that? Okay. Okay. It's good, just get in there, have somebody lock you up. Get in there, have the guy trying to pick you up. Other guy's just trying to hook and sag. Okay? Once you sag, okay, from this position, okay, so he tries to pick me up. Okay, I get to this position, I'm gonna wanna sag down, bring my knee forward, and roll to the guard. Okay? Once again. So he's picking me up. I hook the foot, okay? As I sag, I'm bringing my knee forward this way, okay? Rotate in. Okay.
Sure. Just breaking the hands, too.
Another great technique from this position, the counter off the sag, okay, is I'm gonna go 2-on-1. That means I have two of my hands on his one wrist. Okay, so I got a 2-on-1 here, okay, I'm sagging, okay, as I sag,
notice how he uses his hip. He uses his hip to push. He pushes his hands on my arm, but he's also using his hip to push on my grip.
okay. From here, the hand that I have pushed down, I circle right in. Okay, this is a real good takedown, real good counter to getting slammed or for the person to be able to control you. So you got a 2-on-1. Like Chuck said, I'm pushing off my hips. Okay, once this hand is in my pocket here, okay, I turn into it, right back in for the takedown position. Okay, Chuck's gonna show a little dump
from there.
that you could do, and I'll show you something you should be careful of.
Okay, guys trying for that, he's doing that, what we're just showing, a lot of times what I'll do is I'm just gonna post this foot. I'm just gonna post this foot here, and I'm gonna come here. So here, it's like I'm gonna post this foot, and I'm just gonna come here.
One thing that Chuck needs to be careful of is the knee bar, okay? All he has to do is be aware of it and keep his foot back, okay? If a guy gets sloppy with it, here's what's gonna happen as he goes to dump me, okay? I'm gonna hook with this foot right here, okay? As I hook, I'm gonna reach down, grab the Achilles, okay? Come to the knee bar, okay? So once again, I'm hooking his foot. Go ahead. Hook his foot. Okay? Just something to be aware of off that counter. Okay, those are different counters and variations that we have when a person gets behind. Okay, another good variation, okay, when a guy has you around the belly, okay, is I'm going to be sagging from the hips, and this has its roots in Sambo, is I'm going to duck and do a roll into a knee bar. Okay, so as I'm rolling, okay, I'm going to hook his leg with my inside foot, okay? So, I hook his knee here, okay? I go to roll, okay? If he gets in a position where he's awkward this way, okay, I could come into a heel hook. All I have to do is wrap my hand around the heel, okay, and turn into him right here, okay? If he turns to his side this way, okay, I'm going to roll right into a knee bar. Okay, so it just depends on what he does. Okay, one more time. Okay, he's locked around my belly. I'm going to sag. Okay, bring my hands to his. My inside foot is going to hook, and I'm going to roll my shoulder, okay, up his legs, okay, up through his groin. Okay. Once I get to this position, depending on what he does, if he turns into me, okay, I either have the heel hook or the leg lock, okay? Heel hook here, or coming with the leg lock here, or if he rolls to this side, I roll with him, okay? Grab the ankle, pull the foot up this way, making the knee bar tighter, this way, right into the knee bar.
Okay, now what we'll do is some counters to his shots. He's gonna shoot his double leg, and I'm gonna sprawl. Now when I sprawl, I'm blocking him, I can block him. My elbow's here, I just block and then catch, and I get my feet back. My hips down. If you get, he's got my legs a little bit, you know, I'm gonna be pulling them off, pushing back my hips. Let's get up. So he's coming. I'm gonna block. He's got my legs a little bit, block my hip. He's going, if he switches to single leg, I'm gonna pop that hip down, right here. Come back to here. Now when I'm here, careful, you don't want to lock your hands up too much. Or if you do decide to lock your hands up, be careful, he might sit out and come up your back. Just know, he's going to probably, if he's got a wrestling background, he'll probably hit something similar to that. Just going to pop up. Go behind. So, here, if your hands are open, he can't do that. He goes to sit out. You're just going to move with him. You don't get stuck. Okay, so. Off the sprawl. Just going to come here, lock. You know, he goes for a single, square. Pop the hip down, get it off, square it up. I can pull around here. Okay. Work on different things from there. Now, say he gets a single leg up. You know, he's trying to get my single leg. There's a lot of different things I can do from here. One of the basic things I'm going to do though is I like to hook their foot, hook their knee, my foot, and I'll get under here, get a wizard here, throw him here, I'm pushing on his head. so he can't get power. He can't really get power to lift me up. I'm gonna push on his head. I can also, if I'm striking, I can drop elbows on his head if I want. But I'm here now. From here, I'm gonna pull him and lift it up, and he shouldn't be able to keep my leg up. I'm gonna shoot it back. So he's got my leg. He gets my leg here. He's got my single leg. I'm gonna go to here and here, pushing away and down. You know, I come here if I want, but here, and shoot to here.
A couple other things that you could do when somebody's taking a shot on you. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is keep my hands in a position where I can catch him. Okay, if I know this guy's a takedown artist, I know he's gonna be shooting a lot. Okay, I'm gonna be prepared, have my hands, you know, in a good position. Okay, if I see him shooting. Okay, so I'm gonna have my hands up, but when he comes down, I'm gonna drop him. Okay, so I have my hands up. Okay, as he takes his shot. Okay, I'm gonna sprawl. Okay, and I'm gonna get the knife of my forearm. Okay, this is the flat part of your forearm. I'm gonna get the knife of my forearm across and up right below his nose. Okay, I'm gonna lock my hands right here. This is the most powerful lock. Okay, right to here. I'm gonna twist my body in and down. Okay, one more time. He's shooting in. Okay, lower my hands. Okay, this is my knife. It's gonna run. It's gonna come up to where I can lock my hands. Okay, okay. I'm gonna turn my body in. Okay, come to a position. Come to a side mount. Okay, another technique a lot of people take for granted is a guillotine off the double leg. Okay, what most people don't do is they get their guillotine at a 45-degree angle. Okay, a lot of times people think a guillotine is a choke. Well, the guillotine is actually crushing your Adam's apple. Okay, if you could get your forearm at a 90-degree angle right under his Adam's apple, I'm actually pulling the knife of my forearm into his Adam's apple, which is actually crushing it. So a lot of people have a misconception. They think we're actually choking the person, okay? Best case scenario is I don't get his arm, okay? That's where we get the Adam's apple crush. So what I'm gonna do, my hands are up, they're gonna lower, okay? So as he takes a shot on me, okay? I'm gonna lower my hand, okay? I'm gonna grab onto my wrist as I throw it under to a 90-degree angle, grab onto my wrist. Throw it under, okay? Grab onto my wrist, okay? I'm gonna get under his chin, okay? From here, I'm gonna pop my hips, okay? And crush his abs. Right there. Okay? One more time. Hands are up. Okay? Lower my hands. Catch him right here. Okay? Now I'm gonna come up, popping my hips right to here. Okay? Those are two really effective things you could do off a double leg or a single leg shot.
What I'm going to show right here is a form of a single leg. All I'm going to do is I'm coming in, I'm stepping in, penetrating here. I'm going to push on his chest. Come in, push in here. I'm going to grab for his leg. I'm going to try to snatch his leg up. Here. I'm going to come here. And here. Okay. So, just come in here, one more time, just a step. Here. Now from here, we do a couple finishes. Go back this way a little bit. Okay. So I got this leg, got here. One of them I do, is I just come here. Here, I drop down on his knee, I'm putting pressure on his knee. Here, and I'm just gonna turn. So I'm here. Here, and I'm just going to come here, drop, put pressure on the knee, come here. I could also do that same one without actually even reaching back. I'm just going to go through my leg here. I'm just going to come in that way. So I'm here, I can just step out with his foot, and slide down his feet. Okay. Now another way to do that, I'm here, so here. If I want to come, I can also step out the other way. and lift up. You know, something like that. So, go through all three. I'm here, setting through, here, here, either here or just sitting through. Okay? Or here, here. Just up and this way. Now the next one I'm gonna do is off the tie. Come up over. I'm fighting over under position. You see people against the cage a lot like this. You know, fighting here. You know, so if I can get this low, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop similar to the swing. I'm gonna drop this way. Sometimes I catch his arm in there. Down here. So off of this, here, I got here, dropping here. Careful he doesn't bring that knee up and smack you in the head. I'm here, I'm gonna swing that way. So I'm gonna come here. I'm here. And those are a few other ways to get to a single leg.
Okay, I'm going to show two really good ways to effectively catch people, okay, off a shot. First thing Chuck's going to do is he's going to take a shot on me. I'm going to lower my body and meet him halfway down, okay? My outside hand is going to come on the tricep. My right hand is going to come and punch through the lat as I pop my hips. Okay? I'm going to come into a body lock, okay? Reposition my knee, okay? And now I can stay here or turn to the side. Okay, one more time. As Chuck is shooting, I'm going to meet him halfway by lowering my body level. Okay, my outside hand grabs the tricep. My right hand comes to the lat. I'm going to punch my right arm through and pop my hips down. Okay, coming to a body lock position here. I can stay here to strike, or I can turn it into a side mount if I want to go for submissions. Another variation off that same technique I show is what's called a crucifix. All I'm going to do differently on this move is as he shoots, I'm lowering my level, I'm meeting him halfway, I'm grabbing the tricep, I'm hooking on the body, except this time I'm stepping my knee through, okay? And as I sit through, I slowly start to arch back, right here, okay? As I arch back, okay, it's putting a lot of pressure on his spine and neck, and he will tap, right there. Doesn't take a lot of pressure. When you practice this move, be very careful. Right there. One more time. I'm lowering my body, meeting him halfway down. Okay. Coming to the tricep, coming around the lat. Hit. Put his hip right to the mat.
One of the drills we like to do is to put on big gloves. And I'm going to throw punches at Scott as he's trying to take me down. Now what this does is gets him used to someone throwing punches at him while he's trying to shoot a takedown. We get a lot of college wrestlers where we train, and the first time someone's throwing punches at them, it changes their takedown game. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on just moving around. I'm going to move around. I'm going to try to come in. I'm going to try not to get taken down. And Scott's going to try to shoot on me. Right now, we're not going to go real hard. We're just going to give you an idea of what it looks like. Here, so stand on top. Just sitting here. Go ahead, do the takedown. And then we'll work from, then we'll get back up. And he gets a takedown, we get back up. I'll stay on top, I push him, give him a look at what he has to be careful for. Now, the thing is, when he's coming at me, a lot of times if I'm moving away, it's real hard to shoot on somebody. So getting used to not getting hit, we'll wait until I actually try to make a strike and catch me flat-footed or catch me putting in some power on a punch. That's a good time to throw. That gets underneath me. Okay, so this drill, it's good. It just gets you used to getting punches thrown at you while you shoot. So it's a good drill to work. You don't want to go in the ring or in a cage without having someone throwing punches at you first.
The techniques that we're going to show you on this video series today are advanced. They do require some basic knowledge of ground fighting and striking, but I can assure you the techniques that you're learning today are the most effective.